Oh yeah,
That's the worst thing
worse.
to do. You got to go through,
You have
and
to
then
go all the way through.
it's inevitable that the brick or the board is going to break because it can't not break.
Right. Yeah, the question is if you're going to break your hand at the same time, which a lot of those people do.
And you will if you do it, if you stop. That's probably what will happen.
Yeah.
But if you just go through, it's a different story. But
I've done board breaking. I never did brick breaking. I knew some people who did. My father actually, whenever he was studying martial arts, there's actually an old newspaper clipping from Santa Fe Springs, California, and they were doing a routine where basically they went into a building that was currently being demolished, and they paid the construction workers to just go sit by the side. And he went in there with all of the students. He was one of the students, and the master all went in there, and he had them literally kick down concrete pylons that were filled with rebar and everything with their feet. And they were really doing it.
Right.
And my dad was, before he got injured, he was one of the best at that.
I remember that. You ever see those TIE fighters that are breaking bats with their shins?
Yeah.
Like 3 baseball bats, baseball bats, and they just throw their shin right through the bats.
Oh yeah, I saw that at an exhibition in California. I went there and I saw an exhibition with Chuck Norris, and I just remember him because he was a big name, and a bunch of other people were there, and they did that back breaking routine, and they did it multiple different breaks. So there's one where they do it with their shin, and it's a different thing. So you have to go up, and then they go through, and then there's ones where they break it like this. That one hurts. If you don't know what you're doing, that hurts. It hurts worse than this one.
Well, those TIE fighters, I think they got like 8 weapons or something like that, because they include their knees and their elbows.
Yeah.
I watched those TIE fights, and the guy's in the corner, and all of a sudden he flips one of these elbows that comes out of nowhere, and our guy just falls down.
Yep. Yeah, it's a lot harder to back a TIE fighter into the corner.